Sachiko holds an umbrella in her bathtub. Today was supposed to be sauna day, but the public bathhouse suddenly closed. When she tried to leave, it started raining. After weighing her options, Sachiko made a dash through the rain. She bought an umbrella at the convenience store. When she came back out, the rain had already stopped. Looks like today's just one of those unlucky days. Sachiko goes to the supermarket. She grabs scallions, drinks, chicken breast, bacon, and dried mushrooms. Back home, she thinks it over. She's still getting that sauna. She rushes into the bathroom, turns on the heater, cranks up the water temperature, turns on the shower. Today Sachiko's making cold soba noodles. She soaks the mushrooms in water, cuts cucumber into strips, puts the chicken breast in the pot. Cooking the duck takes a bit more effort. She scores the skin side in a crosshatch pattern, then puts it in the pan, skin side down. No need for oil. Duck is fatty enough. It'll render its own fat. She sears both sides until golden brown, wraps it in foil and sets aside. No need to wash the pan. Sweet bean sauce, cooking wine, water, and sugar all go in. By the time the chicken breast is cooked, her homemade sauna should be ready too. She opens the door and steam billows out. This is exactly the effect Sachiko wanted. Temperature and water level are just right. That umbrella she bought isn't going to waste either. The home sauna works surprisingly well. The umbrella traps the heat in the small space. Soon Sachiko starts sweating, just like at the public bathhouse. Sachiko thinks she's made another brilliant invention. After her bath, she hurries back to the kitchen, turns up the heat and puts the duck back in to continue cooking. Once the aroma is fully developed, she takes out the duck, places it on the cutting board, slices it into thick pieces. The tender duck meat is white with a hint of pink. Looks absolutely appetizing. She ladles out the broth, adds chopped scallions while it's hot to make dipping sauce for the noodles. Chicken breast has a drier texture. She shreds it along the grain into thin strips, places it with the cucumber strips, uses sesame sauce and mushroom water to make another flavor of dipping sauce. Sachiko never minds putting effort into her food. Finally, it's time to cook the soba noodles. She separates the noodles, drops them in the boiling water and stirs evenly, making sure each noodle can expand properly. After cooking, she quickly rinses them in cold water, then plunges them into ice water. This makes the noodles more firm and chewy, drains the water and places them on a bamboo mat. Finally adds a handful of seaweed. She takes a bite of cucumber to refresh her palate, sips some beer to wet her throat. Today's soba noodles. First, she picks up a chopstick full, dips it in the scallion sauce. Eating noodles and duck together is a whole different experience. The duck adds texture and makes the flavor richer. The third bite is just duck meat with scallions from the sauce. Somehow reminds her of Peking duck. Next, she tries the other dipping sauce. Sesame sauce is thicker. It coats the noodles in a thick layer. Rich and smooth texture. Also pairs perfectly with beer. The chicken strips add chewiness. Cucumber is crisp and refreshing. Another combination. After adding chili oil, this sauce is instantly elevated. After trying all the different combinations, Sachiko picks up the pace. Finally, she once again devoutly prays, "I'm full."